Hello there, and welcome back to another episode of Daily Magic. My name is SlytherinKnight, and I'm so happy you could join me. So today's daily is to cast 20 white or red spells, and since we've kind of showed off both of our Boros decks relatively recently, the equipment deck and the lightning deck. It's been a little bit longer for this one. We're going to try something a little bit new with a mono red aggro that has been updated with a couple of cards from the new set. Now, this is exactly what you'd expect. Heartfire Hero, Hired Claw, Manifold Mouse, Monstrous Rage. Yeah, the 4 cards that you're seeing most often. Oh, 5 cards with Emberheart Challenger. The 5 cards you were seeing most often in mono red. Can't really do anything about it. The combination is just really that good. Hired Claw is actually a little bit on the weaker side here. It does do chip damage to the opponent, so that's one thing, but it is what it is, right? Other than that, Burst Lightning for some damage. Magebane Lizard's a new one that I've been seeing. That, you know, it punishes your opponent for using non-creature spells. That's what it's doing. Yeah, Screaming Nemesis and then Witchstalker Frenzy, both very good spells. Now the new cards in this are Opera Love Song, which you can use to either get more cards to play or give something a boost, which would trigger both Heartfire Hero and Emberheart Challenger. So something to think about. The other is Self-Destruct. This is a fling. It's a fling card. Usually it was a red and black card that cost 1 mana to do what it did, but that people were using. But you know, this is new set, new stuff. Let's try something new, right? So yeah, not bad. Not bad. I can't take credit for this deck. I mean, a lot of people do stuff like this, but I specifically got this one from, I believe it was Dr. Ruckus MTG on YouTube. It seems pretty fun, you know, give credit where it's due. Just 2 new cards. I'd kind of like to see if there's something else we could add to this, but the only other mono red that I see is running Clive for doing big red, and while that sounds fun, we might do that next time red comes up. I wanted to try this one first. Something quick, something easy, something a little bit more familiar, I guess. And I don't really run mice. I don't play with mice very often, so we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna give it a shot. See how things go. Yeah, you never know. With these matches, we might run into people that just hard counter us, and that's okay. I really don't mind. You know, I play the game to have fun. Though obviously, winning is a little bit more fun than losing, but it is what it is. Taking a moment to get a match. There we go. Just had to say something. All right. Yeah, no, this is good. We don't have any of our mice to start off with, but we do have Hired Claw, which can start doing some chip damage. Witchstalker Frenzy can be good for some removal, potentially. Self-Destruct's good to have early, we just hold on to that. And then Screaming Nemesis is our turn 3. Unless we pull something better, worse, what have you. Of course, they are playing... You don't play Rockface Village unless... Yeah. So, joy. All I can kind of hope for is that we start out-damaging them. Yeah, we start damaging them faster than they can damage us. That's all I can do. The smart thing to do would be kill my Hired Claw. Or I guess you could do that. There it is. See, this actually could be interesting, having this on the field. Because they're going to start playing non-creature spells, so they're going to start taking damage with Magebane on the field. Ah, Nemesis. I'm not taking the extra damage from that, so... Yeah, I've got one too. Sadly, yeah, they have me in damage at the moment. I'll probably hold off on playing a spell to do Witchstalker's Frenzy on something next turn, but another Heartfire. If they start playing other spells, yeah, that doesn't count, unfortunately. Another Heartfire. I guess we can do this. Oh, it's any player. That's annoying. I didn't realize it was any player. Yeah, pretty sure I lose with that. Because that's 2, 3... Let's see, we're at 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. Well, it is what it is. We actually did a little bit better than I thought we would. And you got to see Self-Destruct, and it does indeed. So Self-Destruct is a really good one to use on... Can be a good one to use on Screaming Nemesis, because it'll do 6 damage. So, kind of an interesting idea there, but... Yeah, kind of expected. Same deck, they got to go first. Or, similar deck, and they got to go first. Alright. Let's hope for something a little bit better. This is, again, this is okay. Manifold Mouse is nice. Is very nice. The one thing I don't like, Magebane is really... Well, Scamp's is something different, at least. No, just take the hit. I didn't trust them to have something, to not have something else. We're gonna go with you instead. Yeah, start punishing them for casting non-creature spells, which they might not have any of, so. Oh well, there we go. Yeah, I didn't trust them to have another something. Not really what I was expecting. Yeah, sure. You can play one of those Emberhearts, so that's all you can do. So that's kind of nice. They lose one. They lose one of them. So they do get all of that, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, I can Witchstalker. Yeah, let's get rid of you. cut a little bit of the damage down. Nice. That's awesome. The Monstrous Rage. Oh, I guess no, they can play that next turn. It's not over, dude. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, no, it is. I didn't realize that. Perfect damage. No, we got perfect damage on that fight. Excellent. I'll take that. I was not expecting that, but I will take it. Alright, I think we have time for one more match. These matches tend to be pretty quick, so yeah, we'll do one more. But what are the odds the first two matches were both mono red? I mean, seriously, what are the odds? They're excessive is what they are. Anyway, let's hope this opponent's playing something. Let's go like green. Let's hope they're playing something slow. That'd be awesome. Or we can take first, which works for me. Again, the bad thing about Magebane. Okay. I will never say no to a free win. And the only thing is I don't like Magebane in this deck, to be honest, because I don't like taking unnecessary damage. It's meant to be there to punish your opponent who's playing non-creature spells, but I don't know. I just don't care for it. I don't know what we would switch though. Maybe a Rin's Resolve actually. Switch out the Magebane with Rin's Resolve to get more cards to be able to play. That's an idea. No, this is 5 lands? No. Sure. Yeah, 5 lands is a no-no. That was entirely too many lands. That's fine. Still got a little bit of damage with it. Though this is not what I was talking about for a more slow deck, unfortunately. Yes, be punished for any non-creature spells you play. And it's going to be funny. This is actually going to end up being like what I need, right? Okay. So they're just going to keep powering that up. That's fine. I'm not playing Manifold Mouse because I don't have anything to actually use it. You know, use it on. Oh, hello, Archfiend. We're going to go ahead and play a mouse just to have it on the field. We'll do both of them. Yeah, they know better. They know better than to take that damage, unfortunately. That's true, they could just kill everything on my field. Yeah. Oh, no, they won't. Okay. Okay. Let's see what he does. You're gonna block that one? Sure. And there we go. The funny thing is, going into the match, that is exactly what I was thinking about. Where using Screaming Nemesis like that, giving it something to power it up, and then self-destructing it. Because that was 12 damage going to their face. It was what was about to happen there. They took the 6 from the self-destruct because that was the power of the Screaming Nemesis, and because of Screaming Nemesis' ability, it was going to take another 6. They were going to take another 6. Awesome. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I really do like that strategy. But anyway, that is going to do it for the matches today. I do believe we leveled up. We have 2 packs to open. I wanted to see how many it was. Did we get anything else? No. So let's get to those packs and then wrap things up. Okay, Mythic from Foundations. Nothing new in the commons and uncommons. We'll take a wild card. And pack number 2. Just a rare this time. Again, nothing new in the commons and uncommons. What about the rare? Exemplar of Light. I think I already had either 3 or 4 copies of this, so it is what it is. But anyway, that, my friends, is going to do it. So, if you enjoyed this episode, which I do sincerely hope you did, please feel free to hit that thumbs up button down below. And if you happen to be new to the channel, hello, welcome, and please do consider subscribing. And to stay up to date for whenever new content is released, don't forget to hit that bell icon after you subscribe. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you all next time.